I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Ukraine war. Wagner chief says forces control 70% of Bakhmut. The Moscow Times is collecting all the latest breaking news and developments in Russia's deadly attack on Ukraine. While we make every effort to ensure the accuracy of our reporting, claims and counterclaims in wartime are sometimes impossible to verify. Forces from Russia's Wagner group control about 70% of Bakhmut and continue the offensive on the eastern Ukrainian city, the mercenary outfit's leader Yevgeny Prigozhin said Monday. The latest update on the months-long battle for Bakhmut was posted on Prigozhin's Telegram channel in the form of a letter addressed to Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. According to our information, the enemy is planning a full-scale offensive at the end of March or beginning of April and to cut off the units of PMC Wagner from the main forces of the Russian army, Prigozhin wrote to Shoigu. I would like to ask you to take all measures necessary to prevent the cut-off of units of PMC Wagner, which would lead to negative consequences for the special military operation, added Prigozhin. The United States has announced $350 million in new military aid to Ukraine, including ammunition for HIMARS rocket launchers and Bradley armored fighting vehicles, as Chinese President Xi Jinping discussed the conflict on a visit to Moscow. Russia alone could end its war today. Until Russia does, we will stand united with Ukraine for as long as it takes, Secretary of State Antony Blinken said in a statement. Ukraine said Monday the former head of the SBU security service in northeastern Kharkiv will go on trial on high treason charges for allegedly sabotaging the region's defense against Russia. The State Bureau of Investigation said on Telegram that the former official faces life imprisonment. The law enforcement agency alleged that Roman Dudin, 40, instead of organizing work to counter the enemy, actually engaged in sabotage. Talks between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping have begun in the Kremlin, Russian state media reported. During the talks, Putin said he was ready to discuss Beijing's Ukraine peace proposal. We are always open to negotiations, Putin told Xi in televised remarks carried by Russian state television. We will certainly discuss all these issues, including your initiatives, which we treat with respect, of course. The Chinese leader also hailed the close ties between Moscow and Beijing. We are partners in comprehensive strategic cooperation. It is this status that determines that there should be close ties between our countries, Xi said. We have plenty of common tasks and objectives, Putin told Xi, adding it was symbolic that the Chinese leader chose to travel to Russia for the first foreign visit of his new term.